kind of order.
All right, it's game on. With all these rioters, BML, Antifa, the gun debate is over. If anybody asks you, why do you need an AR-15? Why do you need an assault rifle? Why do you need a magazine more than 30 rounds? Well, they just gave you your answer right there. But we ain't playing no games today. We got out one of my favorite weapons. It's my 9mm carbine. 30 rounds isn't even enough. So we got the 50-round drum. And the way I have this set up is no batteries, no red dot scopes, or nothing. It's complete iron sights. There's machined aluminum. It's kind of, I got this kind of design to where you could run through the woods with it, drop it, and there's really nothing on there that would break or fall off. But I do use a bipod, and it folds up and collapses. But I like the bipod because when those rioters come charging at you across the street or down the street or across your field at your thing, you can take them out at a long distance, even with a 9mm. I know 223, 5.56 is a great caliber. I just don't have one because I use my Glock 26, Glock magazines, 9mm with my 9mm carbine, so I can switch ammo and magazines in both weapons. And if you look way up there along that wood line, you probably can't see it in the GoPro, but that's about a little over 200 yards away. And we're going to be shooting that steel target. And I've got the spotting scope set up right here. And if you can come around here and look at this spotting scope, it's on right now. There's our target. If you can see on here, I don't know if you can see it. There you go. My very first shot, I took a practice shot. I hit the bottom right corner of the white on that target that I was shooting earlier today. So my first shot with iron sights, with open sights, 9mm at 200 yards, I'm smacking them. So bring it on, baby. Let's take a couple of shots and see what happens. Now, I probably won't be able to do it again. It takes, it feels like it takes 2 seconds for these 9mm rounds to make it all the way up to that target. But you'll hear the metal. You can hear the metal hit. And these are 115 grain full metal jackets. Just regular practice loads, target loads. That's what I shoot. I don't want to get hit with a paintball gun, so I will definitely want to get hit by that. So you're not going to know. You just see if you might be able to hear it on the GoPro if it hits. But we got the spotting scope recording at the same time. But you might be. Let's see if you can hear it hit. It takes a second or so to get there. Nope. There's a hit. Ah, I love the smell of that gunpowder. Now this is just a simple blowback design. There's nothing fancy in here. It's just a blowback, but you can smell that gunpowder. It's burning my eyes. It's getting in my nose. My hands are getting black, but I love it. That's why we play. Empty. Now this weapon here doesn't have a last round stay back, so you wouldn't know if you had a malfunction or if it's your last round. But I'm pretty sure that it's empty. And we'll just do a quick check. So that was 30 rounds right there, and I think I got probably 5 or 6 hits out of it. I wasn't really steady. I wasn't really trying to. I actually wanted to just, after you smell that gunpowder, you just want to start blasting, like bah, 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 just pepper everybody. But it hits. I mean, it's definitely doable. At 200 yards with a 9mm, it is smacking that plate. Could you hear that? Yeah, it was really smacking it. A little too far with just open sights for accuracy, but I'll tell you what, I wouldn't want to be anywhere on that hillside if this thing was letting loose. So we're really going to let them have it now. We're not playing. We're going to go with 50 rounds in this sucker. So here's our 50 rounder. And we'll see how this works. Oh. You see the smoke coming out of this thing? It's pretty awesome, pretty great. Again, no hearing protection, no eye protection. We're going straight legit. Grab the gun out the house and let them go. Now I'm gonna try to do some quick fires, but the gun's jumping every time I fire. There's no way at that distance. This little pin is covering the whole target. I mean, when I'm looking through this little peep sight and putting the pin and lining everything up, the whole target's just disappearing. So every time I shoot, the gun's jumping, and I don't know if at this distance you could even stay on target fast. But let's let a couple fly pretty quick and see if I can stay on there. I'll try to hold it in tight. Double tap is about it. After you might be able to get on that second one, but if you do more than 3, your gun it's all over the place. I'm probably peppering the whole hillside up there, but you could probably get 1, 2, and try to hold it on, but that's it. Anything more than that anyway, you're just wasting ammo in reality. Full automatic, waste of ammo, unless you're just doing suppressive fire, but for accuracy, just a quick double tap is probably the funnest. All right, let's put it on safe. You're up.
There we go.
There, give it a shot. Get over here. Get back here. Get back. Get. Just a brace. All right. So Miss Oxford 821 is going to give it a shot. Now, if you look to that little peep sight, you'll see your post in the front. Put your post in the dead center of your peep sight, and then you're going to cover the target, and the top of the post goes all the way to the top of the target out there to where it's almost till it disappears. Like, don't aim at the middle of it. You're pretty much covering the whole thing, the whole top. By your thumb is your safety. Flip it down. Yep. See if you can get a ding on there. You got one shot. Flip it on safe and check your. All right, pull your bolt back real fast. Is it empty, really?
Yeah.
All right, on the other side is your eject button. All right, let me and check your chamber.
You know what I just did?
In this hole. All right, let's get some more ammo. Okay, she's locked and loaded. I robbed her. I gave her one shell. I only had one left in the drum when I gave it to her to shoot. That was 50 rounds that fast. All right, so we gave her a regular stick mag. I think I put like 25 or 26 rounds in there. But again, 200 yards. Got one. It's empty. First, drop your mag. Yeah, drop your mag. Nope.
Oh.
So rack your handle back.
Oh. Is it stuck?
Make sure your fire button's up or down, or it looks like it's a little crooked.
Maybe.
Your safety button. Yank that thing. It's probably stuck in there. Oh, all right. Let me give it a try.
I'd be dead.
Yep. All right, hop out of the way. Let's see what we can do. We've got a hot round in there, stuck in the breech. It's hot. So you can see in here. There it is too. Ooh, that's a dangerous one. Remember where that's at. We'll get that later.
Dougie, stay back.
Okay, you're on safe. So go ahead and finish it.
Back.
Back.
Oh.
Now it might be empty. I'm gonna drop that mag. There's smoke coming out of that gun. Put the safety on it. Yeah. You're empty?
Yep.
All right. So that's pretty fun. We're gonna move up. We're gonna move up closer. Well, I mean, I'll just bring the target down and we'll shoot closer and get some pistol shooting in too. Well, we just wanted to try that 200 yards with open sights. It's definitely doable, and I think with some practice, you'd get a lot better at it. This was just like picking the gun up and just seeing if you could do it. But if you actually practice this, I think you could. I think it's definitely possible with a 9mm. So here's the 9mm hits. Not too many. Most of them along the bottom here. A couple real high, but it looks like we were so far away that everything was hitting low. You could see we hit the board a lot, so we were definitely aiming low, and you can see where where we missed, where it was knocking down branches. Look, right through there, knocking them down. Everything, I can see everything laying down through here, but everything's low, so it really cut through the 2x4 here and blasted right through that. That's crazy. So if you look, that 9mm is going right through a 2x4 long ways. Even this one, look at this one. It hit here and it's still coming through almost all the way through. It came out the side, but here's one that ripped through. One here that blew out the back of the 2x4. So 200 yards, and I can feel the hit on that. There's the barn way down there. 200 yards with a 9mm, and it's still got that kind of power. That's crazy.